Has there been a change?
I don't know. I think, we kind of talked about it a little bit in the meeting. I think uh, it helps that I have a little more confidence in my shoulder this year. I'm not coming off surgery. Um, don't have a big bulky brace on. But I feel like that's how I've always played, and I want to play the game um, intense, and I want to play a physical game, and so I don't know. I guess I'm back to my old self maybe.
You have a stretch here, a bunch of teams that can run the ball. Can you just talk about kind of a shift from what you've seen to more power running teams?
Right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, UCLA, they put out some great numbers on the ground this past week. Um, so I guess, these past 3 weeks, with Tech, Rice, and Wyoming, their running game has been more of a screen and short passing game. So, yeah, with more of a downhill running game coming in these next few weeks, it's going to be fun. It's going to be different for our defense with what we faced and prepared for the past 3 weeks, but it's going to be a fun challenge. We're looking forward to it.
Do you think the guys up front are more excited about that? Do they kind of like
Oh yeah,
getting
I
physical?
think so. I don't think any of those guys really like to rush the passer and then have it thrown over their head and have to turn around and chase people all day. Um, but I think it is a game that all those front guys look forward to. Whenever you think about playing linebacker, you don't really think about covering receivers and making zone drops and stuff, matching routes. You think about coming downhill and blowing up the run game. So it will be a different style of offense that we're preparing for, and like I said, we're looking forward to it.
Is it fun playing against a name team? I mean, UCLA, people automatically recognize that. Does that, kind of add to a non-conference game like this?
Sure. UCLA, they have a great coaching staff. Obviously, some of those names pop out. Um, Great tradition out there. So it's going to be a different style of game. Like I said, the more physical running attack. And like you said, you just say UCLA, and people's eyes kind of open. So it will be fun, and it's going to be a challenge, and it's going to be a blast playing against guys like that.
Any recollection of the last two losses Texas had against UCLA when you were a kid?
Absolutely not. I think I was 8 years old, maybe. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even know if this coaching staff was here yet.
1 year.
Then, no, I really don't. The only recollection I have of it was Coach Brown mentioning the score. And like I said, I was 8 years old, so I was worried about more important things in my life.
Like what? What's more important than
I was Dallas Cowboys then. I wasn't thinking about the Longhorns. So.
Like Coach talked about the need to make sure that the effort is there and leading an effort. What has he said to you guys about that? What have you taken for what he said?
Yeah, I think that's important. Obviously, you're not gonna on defense especially. Defense is all about effort. Offense can always talk about timing and rhythm, and that's very true. You need all that on offense, but defense, you can't have off days. All defense is effort and running to the ball and want to. So that's especially true for defense, that we're really nothing without effort.
Blake, can you talk about maybe just that 2 minutes after the game when Coach Muschamp is all smiles and so happy? I know it does last long because he turns it off before he comes and talks to us, but is it fun to see that from a coach who's so intense all the time?
It is. It is. I think, collectively, we have a very intense week of preparation. We get that sense at 6 a.m. on Tuesday mornings when we start our meetings. All that preparation, to see it all come together, and to see a result like that, it can bring a smile to your face. So even for a guy as intense as Coach Muschamp.
Blake, what do you guys do as a defense when your offense is on the field for a 22-play drive? What did you guys do when they were out there for that drive?
Yeah, whenever they're out there for that long, as soon as we come off onto the sideline, we get on the bench and the coaches are drawing up things that we saw that series and how we're going to prepare for them, and most of the time, we're on the board, drawing stuff up and looking over things up until right before we go back out for defense. And I think during that time we probably had to get 10 minutes of rest. Coach Aquino was looking up, and the offense is still out there, so he's trying to think of more stuff to make up on the board. And so yeah, that's what we need, though. That was a great drive. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. I don't know how many plays was it. 22, yeah. So, that's what we need. I think that's what they were searching for whenever we kind of moved to more this style of offense. So that was great to see.
Blake, have you gotten a good, clear explanation yet as to what the difference between good hard football and targeting is? Because I know it's got to be confusing for some fans that watch. I can only imagine how confusing it is for you guys sometimes.
We haven't really talked about it, so I'd have to say no comment.
Coach Muschamp didn't really heavily address it.
No, sir.
Blake, you play next week?
This week right now, UCLA.
No, next week.
I don't know. I'll have to look at the schedule, but we have UCLA this next Saturday, so we're going to prepare for them as hard as we can.
Like there are a lot of, I know everybody's kind of dinged up right now. A lot of guys coming out of the game with minor injuries. When you have a schedule, UCLA, OU, Nebraska, I mean, how important is it to take care of yourself when this is a big stretch?
Well, it's important for guys to realize, especially the young guys that haven't been here, that this is our job, and part of your job is taking care of your body. So that's coming in at 6 or 7 every morning to get treatment and make sure you're ready to play. Then that's what you owe your team, really, to make sure you're ready to play and make sure you're as close to 100% as possible. So going through these next few games, after this week starting in Big 12 or continuing on to Big 12, I guess, it is going to be important because it is a long season. It's going to be important to take care of our bodies.
How do you guys pump up the offense? I mean, you guys are on defense watching these guys, and they're taking a lot of heat for being inconsistent, sporadic. What do you guys do to help out the offense?
Every day in practice, whenever we're going against them, we're gonna do our best to kick their tails, and we're gonna let them know about it if we do. And so I think that's what we owe our offense, and that's what they owe us whenever they're giving us looks. We're gonna go at it as hard as we can every day, and I think it's really all in the preparation. And so if we can be the best defense in the nation, then we need to be the best defense in the nation Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And like I said, that's what we owe our offense, and preparation like that, it's only going to help them succeed.
Thank you. Thanks, Blake.